This is a tutorial on how to make the Devo slides in Propresenter. It's a little bit different than the lyric slides just because there's more template options. So we're going to do this for Nolan, that way he can just drag the images into the Devos rather than having to make all of his own verses and everything. So each week Rob will send us their doc, and it has kind of the main topic and then the subtopics and all of the verses or quotes. And so what we're going to do first is make a playlist, new playlist. We're going to call it Devo Week 4 or whatever the respective week is. Then we're going to make a document in it, and we're going to call that one Devo Week 4. And then here you can choose your template, and so we're going to do template Devo slides, and I think start with your main point and press new. And I think it's probably best, oh, that was my test that I was already doing. Okay, so here's Devo Week 4. And so we're going to drag that into the playlist. And so I think it's best to make one main point, then all the verses, then do the next main point. That way it all kind of just copies in seamlessly, and it's good to go in order. And so first we're going to do this main point. This is like the point of the whole thing. And I'm not really going to want to copy and paste as much as possible just because the formatting gets weird. So since we have this slide, we're going to do quick edit. And there it is. And what do we want to call this? Who we are, the church. Who we are, the church. All right. And then yeah, that should show up. I don't know why it's not showing yet. But then you're going to copy it, paste it, and now you'll do quick edit, and you'll do that next point. So the body of Christ. And so disregard this line. I think they just put the line like it used to be blank, but they filled it in now. Now, next what we're going to do is add in this quote. And so for the quotes, you can copy. And so we'll go like that. Press X on this one. And we're going to do this little arrow here, right next to the plus sign. And that'll let you choose what template. And we're going to do quotes. And that'll insert one. And now we can paste into here. I'm going to right click and paste and match style. That way, it's kind of like paste as plain text. It'll match the style. If you don't do that, unfortunately, it's going to do that, and we don't want that. So, I think I ruined this one, so I'm going to delete it. But again, that's down here, Devo slide. Insert a quote slide for me. Quick edit, right click, paste and match style. Boom! Now the nice thing is, for all the verses, we're actually able to just insert them straight from this Bible app on here. And so we're going to go to Bibles. We're going to search for the verse, so 1 Cor 26 through 31. Make sure you're on the right version. We have 4 different versions there. Activate. So we're going to paste that in. Maybe it doesn't like Cor. There we go. And then what you want to make sure you do here is select the right template. And so now we're going to go to the verse template. Change that, and there you go. We like it to be on passage each and show verse numbers, but those options should already be on there. So now what you can do is just press on copy to current document, and there it goes. The only thing I don't like is how this "it" is on that line by itself. So I'm going to quick edit, and I'm just going to bring it to the next line. There we go. So that one's good. And now we can go here again. Let's look for our next verse, Ephesians 1, 20 through 23. Bibles. Paste it in there. That looks good. Copy to current document. Exit out. Okay, looks good. Alright, now we're going to find our next verse. Oh, it's actually a quote. Let's do this verse first, and then we'll go back to the quote. So copy that, Colossians 1:18. paste it in there, copy to current document, and it's there. And now we're going to do that last quote, so the little arrow down next to the plus sign. Devo slides, change it to quote. There we go. And now we can copy this quote in here. I think it's actually a Bible verse, but oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to do quick edit, and then paste and match style. There we go. I see that there's an extra line break there. I don't like that, so I'm going to delete that and then drop it down. All right, so that's good. But then you'd move on to your next point. And so what you could do here is actually just copy it and then paste it. And then that way you don't have to do the template thing. So we're going to find out what it is. It is the bride. And so next we're going to go the bride. Whoa. The bride. All right, and then, so it should be good. I don't know why it says that, but then we can do, okay, here's some more quotes and stuff. Wow, lots of quotes. So we're going to do the insert, and it will stay on the thing you want. So we're actually going to insert 3 slides here. Boom, boom, boom. That way we can go here, we'll copy it, quick edit, paste and match style. And I'm just going to add this end quote there. All right, and then we'll move on to the next quote. Oops. All right, and we're going to go quick edit, paste and match style. That is great. All right, so actually I don't think this is a okay, so actually, I'm so sorry, I was wrong. These are talking points for them. So we don't need to make these. We just make the verses. My bad. So disregard what I said. You don't need to make the verses. Hopefully you watched through the whole video. So these, I think, let's disregard. This one I might still add, since it seems like a fully developed quote. And so we'll do the Ephesians verse next, and then we'll do Revelation 19:7. Call me if that doesn't make sense.